Man, gear oil stink. My gosh, man. Ugh, ugh.
Yeah. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Yo, welcome to the BST4 channel, man. What's going on, Wingnuts? What's happening? What's going on? For you new people just checking out this about the Explorer VIN code situation, hey man, thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for even clicking on this. So if you guys have your notifications, click them on to watch more of these videos, and also too to help this small channel. And we don't need your money, I just need your time. Your time is more precious to me than your hard-earned money, because it'd be nothing out of your pocket. Just let the commercial roll. Check it out. Click on it if you like it. Something that you might like. Maybe it's some car parts or something, or a deal in your area. Click on it. Check it out if you like. If not, then just go ahead and watch this video. So let's go dive into this Ford 8.8 rear here. Now, this came out of my Lincoln Town Car. The reason why I am sourcing out an Explorer situation here is because I want the guts out of it. I'm really searching for a 410 with a limited slip. That's going to be hard to find. That's probably in your area, not mine. I may get lucky and find one. So you got to go to the junkyard. But before you go to the junkyard, here's a list of the VIN codes that you're going to need. See the list right here? The number ones on this side is going to be basically all just open diff stuff. And then the letters on this side, that's what you're going to need. That's the ones you got to be more focused on. But if it's just a letter, if it's just numbers like 42 to 46 or something like that, that's just open. But the gearing in there, as you can see here, that's what you're going to be focused on. It's real simple. Now, you can probably take something out of a Ranger or something like this, or this information is good for guys who got Rangers, or this information is actually good for guys who do the 4x4 off-roading, rock crawling type stills that you do with your Jeep and stuff like that. So let's cut to it, man. The first thing you gotta do is come to the junkyard and you try to really find an axle for your truck, because I'm taking the cheapest route that is possible. And when you do that, you got to know what you're looking for. You got to know the numbers. You got to, you're looking for a Ford Explorer. I think 2000 is the limit. But you need like 96, the oddball numbers. You know what I mean? Like, I think from 96 on to 2000 is going to be what you need. And we found a few. And then also too, I was looking for a Ford Explorer one of these other days and everything. And this right here is a Ford Explorer, but it's like the Mazda version. It's called the Navajo. This one I think had the 6-cylinder in it. Right? Yep, had the 6-cylinder in it. The door is mangled, so I can't even see the daggone tag. So, and I think it's not that great. Anyway, now the O2 Explorer have this kind of rear. So you go to this year Explorer, and this is how this works. So you go to you see the rear is in there. It's in there. There you go. And you go to the door jamb. Check out the door jamb. It says axle, says 46. 46 means 3-point open diff. 3.73 is the gear ratio on that. That's definitely what it is. 3.73. So that is an open diff. So now you go to another one that's over here, 01. Now you can see that the diff is out. Right? So let's see what that one was before they yanked it out. Now this one here, let's see what this is. Oh, it's on this side here like this. Axle 45. So the 45s are definitely is 3.55. So we didn't even want that one anyway, even if it was here. So you just keep looking. Keep looking, you keep looking. And that's all you do. Because we're looking for The number one diff we're looking for is the D's. We need D4, D2, or L73. That's what we're looking for in the VIN code. So let's see if we can find any more up in here. I doubt there's any more. No. That is, what year is that one? Year. Let me see this one here. This one got a rear in it, I'm sure. Yeah, this is Explorer 2000. So we'll look in this VIN. Real simple to do. You just open the door, check out what was the axle in it, and this one is a 46. So you know 46 got a 3.73 inside there. So that's what that's a 2000. So we got to keep on rolling and keep on looking. Now I know this is a Ford channel, and by me saying that this is probably the only Chevy in a new Caprice that I would buy, and the SS version of that's the only ones I would buy. I wouldn't get one of these. Nope. I would rather one of those. I always like those and everything. So back to this exploring. That's 02 solid axle in this one. Nope. No solid axle. I should have known that. I found, this is the car that I was talking about in a couple of videos. This is a Ford Expedition limited edition. It had the GP, whatever the GT or whatever the heck kind of heads on this thing. It was the, you know, the 302. They actually took it out. They said it was no good, but I wanted it, but I didn't get to have it. So I'm a little bit distraught because I asked them to hold it for me, and they didn't. The engine was going to go for 150 bucks. I guess the heads is just worth it with the heads, I guess. So it's a limited edition. You know, Eddie Bauer, because it's the gold cream color. So we'll go to the tag right here in the door, and it says right there where the axles is, it says D4. Now D4 is going to be a limited slip, right? Limited slip 3.73. Now, it's not a 410, because the 410 would be in the letter code, I think it would be D2. So D2 is what you would be looking for, or a L73. Well, L73 is just like a D4, 3.73 gears, which will do for me. I mean, if I can get this thing for a certain price, the best price I can get it for is, well, I don't know yet. If I buy the whole axle, it'll be a certain price, but I get a limited slip differential, and I could put it in the Crown Vic. The axles, I don't know what they are, but some of you guys may look and say, "Hey, man, just use the rear for the Maverick." The Maverick, I'm going to keep that 8-inch in there. I just want to make things simple. It's just really simple. It's all about VIN codes. When you go to the junkyard, you look for VIN codes. You look for this body style right here. If it doesn't have this body style, just look for a solid axle. If you don't, look for the solid, you know, you got to have the solid axle, because that's what you're looking for. So, you know what I mean, when you're looking for it, this is what you need. Got to get that solid axle. So let's move on. So, all right, so we went and we took the diff cover off while you guys were watching that video, going to the junkyard. So what we were doing here, we're just starting to prep and see what we need when we need to take off the other one. So I know that this is a 19 here, and this should be an 8, right? 8. Yeah, all right, so we got that 8 there, 13 around here, and a big nut in the back for the pinion gear. I don't know what the heck that is, but I got it in the bag. 14s and 12s and 10s. You definitely need those, because we'll be taking those brackets too. I'm gonna be taking a lot of stuff, even probably the brake calipers and everything else. I'm gonna probably go for that. You know, because you want to take everything as possible. I just don't want the rear here. And I don't want to pay that price of getting the rear, even though it's a lot simpler. Hopefully the next video on this is basically going to the junkyard, taking this thing out. And just going to drop this in the bag here, along with all the goodies. Travel real light. Make sure I have that hammer with me. And thank you guys for watching this video. About the 8.8 rears and the VIN codes and situations and how to read them and how to find them, and you know, real simple. Just look through the door, jams, and that's really it, man. And just kind of get what you want, what you need. Real simple. No looking on the tags, because most of the time the tags are rusty. You ain't gonna see it. You don't know. Just go by the VIN. Hopefully the car has never been changed. Obviously it's probably not. And you just go in there and hopefully you have a decent rear. But me, I'm going to just gut it at the junkyard and get a bucket with me, take one of these pails so I can recycle the oil so it doesn't touch the ground. And that's really it, man. And take a couple of pieces, man. So yo, thank you for watching this episode of Build Something TV, man. Click, subscribe, like, check me out, and keeping it 100 with you. You know what I mean? No preservatives, no additives, man. Just keeping it real backyard, junkyard style, man. And this is what we doing, man. We'll circle a car in the junkyard and then go down there and pick the carcass off that joint. So check you guys out on the flip side.